My name is Becca Huangbo. I had met Dr. Tim actually through my parents. We were social acquaintances, at which point I had never seen a chiropractor, didn't know much about them, and I really didn't see a need for it in my life. Then when I was about 6.5 or 7 months through my second pregnancy, the baby shifted onto my sciatic nerve, and I didn't know what a sciatic nerve was prior to that. So because of my parents and my husband's involvement with him, they said, well, you need to call Dr. Tim. And I jokingly say that he saved my life because it was the most excruciating pain, including childbirth, that I've ever experienced. At that point, when I came to see Dr. Tim, I thought that really I was looking for a short-term solution to a short-term problem. And it worked. He was fabulous. But through the course of his treatment and our interactions together, I came to realize that the Christ-centered business and the standard of chiropractic care that he offers has more to do with long-term healthy living. And he really showed me that just through a basis of maintenance care, how much higher that standard of living can be. Prior to my experience with Dr. Tim, I had been medically diagnosed with two pretty severe conditions. The first, the minor one, was severe acid reflux that was causing damage to my esophagus. The second one is a little harder to treat, and that would be narcolepsy. So what I began to realize is that over the months that I was seeing him, both during my pregnancies and in between, that those symptoms for both conditions were improving. I had not had medication for acid reflux in over 2 years, and I am symptom-free. Like I said, the narcolepsy challenges or creates greater challenges, but still I'm resting better and living a higher standard of life. The way that I've chosen to implement that is to extend it to my children. Gabe is my 5-year-old, and he was a good baby, but we experienced colic and fussiness, and we didn't sleep through the night, and teething was a big deal. But with the other two, because I'd met Dr. Tim at that point, and he actually sustained my health through those pregnancies, began seeing him from about 4 to 6 months of age on. And compared to Gabriel, both Christopher and Ethan have had virtually no colic issues. People think I'm lying to them and then become jealous when they realize I'm telling the truth, that we have slept all the way through the night from literally the first week home from the hospital. They're easy, content babies, and I believe that's because they feel better already than we gave the opportunity to. No child likes to be in the car seat for extended periods of time, but both Christopher and Ethan fuss about it so much less than their brother did. I believe it's because they're more comfortable, even in that scenario, than Gabe was, just because they feel better overall. It's something I will never give up. He just has enhanced our quality of life and has become a very important personal part of our life too. He cares about the whole person, the whole life, and the whole body, not just an appointment, 10 to 30 minutes a week. He's fabulous. Thank you, Dr. Tim.
Thank you.